Hello and welcome to Paradox for DOS. I'm very excited about the new support that we have for the Paradox for DOS database. What we're going to be using today is we're going to be using dbDOS Pro 4. If you're not familiar with what dbDOS Pro 4 is, it's a universal DOS emulator virtual machine. And we make it very easy to get up and running and have Paradox running, or really any DOS application that you may have still running today. All you have to do with dbDOS is install it on Windows, preferably a 64-bit operating system. After the install, you create a configuration that will put a shortcut on your desktop for Paradox, and you go ahead and run it, and that's it. Let's get into the demonstration and I'll show you just how easy it is. As you can see, I already have dbDOS Pro 4 set up on my machine. When you install dbDOS Pro 4, it's just like any other Windows application. Double click on the installer, walk through the steps, it installs it on your machine. You'll get a configuration manager, as you can see this one here. To create a new configuration to go to Paradox, I click on New Configuration. Come in here and type in what it is, Paradox 4.5 example, and then you walk through the wizard. The hardest part about dbDOS is understanding how to set up a drive. All I want to do is point to where my Paradox is located. Currently, I have it located inside of dbase, and I'm going to come down here to my Paradox folder and click on Paradox 4.5, say OK. That will automatically put the structure in there for me. I'll then come in, click on the little house, say that I want to use Paradox EXE. It will change this to an executable. I'll hit the next. I'm in the US, so we'll use the US keyboard. I will then set up the printer. As you can tell, we have ability to save it to PDF as well with Paradox. I'll go ahead and set my rendering engine for the interface graphics to be OpenGL for the fastest on this machine, and then I will create a shortcut on the desktop and I will click the finish button. Notice down here a Paradox 4.5 was actually created. I'm now going to minimize this. I'll bring this into the center of the screen so you can see it, and now I'm going to double click on this and kick it off. As you can see, Paradox is up, ready to use. If I go into the view, I can go in here to the samples, go ahead and take orders, and it automatically brings up the orders and we're ready to start in the table from that standpoint. Very quick, very easy. As you notice, I have my mouse working. I'm going to go ahead and say exit. It's going to leave Paradox. I can do all the things that you would normally do inside of here. We also have 4DOS integration in here, and if you need to use help, you can get that help as well. So as you can see, it's a really great system. Now, just to show how flexible it is, I'm going to go ahead and close this down. I'm going to kick off Harvard Business Graphics here. We'll start this up. We're going to type in HG, and boom, I'm into Harvard Business Graphics. Down, exit out of there. If I want to go into Lotus 123, Lotus 123 with all of the capabilities ready to go. And finally, if I wanted to do FoxPro 2.6, type in the word Fox, and now I'm into FoxPro as you would expect to see FoxPro from that standpoint. I hope everybody enjoys this quick video on how to use dbDOS. Thank you for visiting paradox4dos.com.